Well, I think I'm ready. So guys, welcome to my, I think, reaction video to my own nonsense, which is going to be very strange, fun, and weird. So actually, like always. And yeah, so Gabriel wanted to see a reaction video. He said something about that he would like to see that because I made a joke about, something like that. Anyways, doesn't really matter. So now I'm doing a reaction video to the game Let's Play XCOM. It's actually here. Let's Play XCOM UFO Defense, GOG version, part 1, blind. There is a part 0, but Gabriel suggested to start with part 1 since in part 0 there is not really gameplay. It's more like setting up the whole game for this playthrough, which is almost finished. Not really. Okie dokie. Yeah, so I did some sound checks. The problem here is a little bit that, you hear me in the video and you hear me also commentating. There is no video of me, of my face or something, which I was thinking about that, but I'm not ready yet. Anyway, so in order to not to confuse too much, I made some sound checks, and I think the voice in the original video, which we're gonna watch and react to, will be a little bit quieter than my original voice. And so when I start a video, we're gonna watch it like with the VLC media player, because it's just more convenient than watching it on YouTube. Although just maybe we should also read some comments, but no, we're gonna do this later. I need to get started because I feel it right now, and if I do too much, if I prepare even more, maybe the vibe is gone and I don't feel like not the vibe, the vibe is gone, and well, this could happen too, and I don't feel like recording anymore. So we're gonna start. I also wanted to thank you guys to put your names there, like Gabriel and Logan, and but I keep forgetting some names, and then it bothers me. And again, this is preparation time, so we actually just start after thanking you guys for being with this Let's Play. Maybe not in this reaction video, but for the Let's Play. So that was very cool, and yeah, honestly, I'm not finished yet. I still know that I'm gonna record another part of XCOM. I don't know when. Whenever I feel like I'm going to do that. Only thing what kind of is in the way, like an obstacle, is that in order to come back, I need to watch a full episode of the last part, which I always think, maybe I'm gonna do this today. When I do my box exercise, for example, I think about that, and then later on I realize I don't feel like watching my own stuff. Especially if it's older. I check my stuff usually after recording immediately. And that's okay. I like that. I watch it and enjoy it, but after a while, I don't wanna. I feel a little bit ashamed. Yeah, it's a weird feeling. So only the older videos, it's kind of hard. For example, XCOM, I believe it's gonna be okay, but I recently tried to watch a BioShock video of mine. And oh boy, that was horrible. Anyway, so that's about that. Good. You can see here is my keyboard. So every time when something happens, I will, just stop the video, and you can see that. That's just convenient. I wanted to use the new XCOM overlay, but we're gonna save this for the actual playthrough. And so we're gonna use this kind of overlay. It says XCOM, and in the oh, this is the wrong L. I just see. Well, we take it. This is the Project LARA art channel, which you should check out if you're interested in. And it wasn't intentionally. You could think it is, but I wanted to take it away. I just forgot. Anyway, but I wanted to do advertising anyways. However, I already talked so much that I don't think there's space for that anymore. I wanted to do this right at the beginning. I want to do this also for, I think I'm gonna advertise my second channel a little bit harder. Yeah, a little bit more, in a nice way. Don't worry about that. In a very nice and not disturbing way. But not now. Okay, anyways, so let's see if the audio works actually. Yeah, it does react to the audio. Oh, advertising. This I created today. Anyway, more on the other channel. Good, let's start, right? Thank you, Gabriel, for letting me do this. I needed at least one human being who tells me that he would like to see that. Otherwise, I would feel too. I mean, I kind of like it, but I need at least one who said he would like to see it. Otherwise, no way. I would feel too weird. But so it's okay. One human being said it, so let's start with that. Oh, okay. Let me just check if everything sounds good, okay? And then we continue, or we start. Okie dokie. Looks good, looks fine, or yeah, sounds good, sounds fine. And we are ready to play. One little thing I have to say. We're gonna watch a while, and it could happen that I'm gonna split this reaction video. So if I feel a little bit tired after 20 minutes, we're gonna take a break and then we just continue another day. Okay. Although I think I'm gonna put everything together in one part. Good. Let's start watching the intro. Yeah. No. Watching the intro. So. I mean, I think I'm allowed to say something, right? Because it's a reaction video. The first thing I was thinking today when I saw that, because I checked the audio, and by the way, I only watched. I tried to not see anything. Tried to simply just do the audio check. So I just jumped through that. I didn't look straight at the video to save everything for the reaction. But audio checks you have to do. Okay, so I saw that and I was thinking, I should do this in Blender. So because it's really kind of cool. Yeah, look at this guy. Looks like a vampire, you know? Look at the teeth here. Alert, alert. Look, there is somebody in the background. I didn't see that the first time, I believe. You know, you see here a little face in the background. I don't think I see that. I overlook when I watch stuff like that. Warning. when I watch stuff, especially in the earlier parts, I usually, especially in the first 10 minutes or something, I'm super nervous and I cannot really focus. So, look at this. I may see now a little bit more details. Maybe not. I don't know. UFO.
Okay, hey guys, welcome to UFO Enemy Unknown Part 1. We've done already a Part 0.
Oh, you said we've done already. That's good, right?
Where we covered all the options and settings we're gonna use for this particular playthrough. You can, if you're interested.
By the way, I think this one, when I speak well at the beginning in the first part, I practiced this a while before I really said this, you know, because if I speak that, I think it was good. I'm not not quite sure. The good thing is nowadays I can be more spontaneous, just start a recording without preparation. However, on bad days, it could still happen that for some reason, if I have a bad day, I cannot focus and I have to say it 20 times sometimes. I'm not kidding, on bad days. And I think those days really discourage making you feel a little bit bad. But usually it takes maybe 2 attempts meanwhile, and that's really good. But I think, I was very excited.
Into that, you can click on the right hand, on the upper right hand corner. I'm also introducing myself to you guys in part.
And you can see I have here the game start timer. Which I think, I kind of like that. I didn't do it anymore because I putting a lot of effort into videos where you don't really know if they, if people wanna see that, it would be okay. But if you need audience. Without knowing that, putting too much effort into a video is killing you after a while.
0. But since we've done this already, we are free to go to create a new game. And I thought about very hard which difficult level I should choose, and I'm gonna dare.
I don't know what I'm gonna bear.
I'm gonna choose the experienced. I'm not experienced in the game XCOM, since this is a blind playthrough. Actually,
yeah, that is.
But I'm a gamer, and I think I should be able to deal with that. And
No, I think there was a funny comment. I need to pause here. I think I'm gonna roll up the comments here. Do you guys say that actually? I'm gonna pause here and let me think. Should I? Okay, maybe I can make it nice looking. Hold on. Okay, guys, I just modified it quickly as I could because I really don't want to spend too much time on this, and this already took me like 10 minutes because it's a different overlay recording. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So this is the best way to show you guys the comments as quickly as I can, because I thought. I see it fits pretty well to the video we've just seen. Here, the Smart K8 wrote back then. So I choose Lastrates chooses experienced me. So you choose deaf. So I just wanted to make to show you this quickly. Let me just see that if this is really true. Hold on. Okay, the switching part is a little bit difficult, but we can handle this. Okay, let's go back. I want to see what I talk.
Since this is a blind playthrough, actually, but I'm a gamer, and I think I should be able to deal with that. And I'm also not completely alone, right? So I hope we can manage that. Okay, I'm gonna choose the experience.
Yeah. Okay, good. Okay, now it makes sense. So let's go back to the other thing. Okay, so Smart 8 wrote Lastrates chooses experienced me, so you choose deaf. Okay, and then I've seen this comment. I didn't even saw that. So this is the first time I see that actually. I don't know how I missed that. So Green Recon wrote not exactly easy mode, but not exactly normal mode. Well, I believe I'm not so quite sure what he means. I believe he means something like that the game's what the heck, heavy cannon. Okay, guys, I'm sorry about. I think I'm gonna check this out and the reaction, and I read the comments videos. Otherwise, it's a little bit hard for me to handle those stuff, guys. I'm sorry. Let's switch back. I don't want to make a I read your comments video, so I was just surprised that I think I saw some comments I didn't see, which is weird. Okay, anyway, so if this is happening that I don't react, and I simply don't see that because I react to everything, even if it would be a bad comment, which never really happened, like really bad, which is also weird. Anyway, so this is a reaction video, let's stick to that. Yeah, I choose experienced and not good.
And say okay, and now we have to create a base. This is all stuff we have already done in our...
Oh, sorry guys, almost I see that. Don't worry. Here we go.
Our quick look, and we can do this pretty well.
Yes.
And so we're gonna start by
we can do this pretty
base.
well.
We need a base name, and I thought it's a funny idea. It's the best idea I've ever had in my life. Well, it's maybe a little bit funny. I'm gonna choose your names, guys. If you write me a comment, I'm gonna use...
That is a great idea. I like that. It's the best idea I ever had.
Use your name for the base. I thought this is maybe a, maybe a funny idea. And we're gonna start, of course, with Gabriel. He put a lot of effort into the comments. So first base name will be, of course, Gabriel.
Yeah, I think that's great. That's how it should be.
This is correct, yeah, because we have to be careful. Gabriel, yeah, looks good.
Yeah, when it comes to names or writing stuff in general, I need to check this. Otherwise, chances are very high that there's some minor misspelling mistakes and so on.
Okay, let's press the OK button. And I have to confess something. This is
I have to confess something. Look at me.
my second record because I got very confused as soon as I pressed bass, since I think
Yeah. I think I remember that. It's like that. Sometimes when I record, then it can happen if it's not too long that I, especially at this time, I got so nervous. So I probably recorded already something, but I got so nervous that I had to stop the recording and start again, simply because I thought it was horrible and people cannot watch that, and so I needed to go back. I did this a few times, and when it isn't a blind playthrough, I didn't mention it. For example, I did this often in Crisis, because I was just too nervous. But if it's a blind playthrough, I always say that also when this happens, just besides, because I remember, and sometimes on bad days I'm still super nervous, and that's the reason for that. Okay, then continue, Lucas. Let's see what you have to confess.
I'm not sure, but I think so. This looks different to the original game, so we activated like
I saw
the mini mods.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, we modded the game, right? This is not the original game.
Again, you can watch the settings in part 0. And we have now the large radar system. And, well, it looks a little bit different, but it's not very different. Sorry, I got just confused there.
Yeah, here I'm nervous. The thing is, I try to say it good. That's that's the problem. I try to say it so well, and when I start stucking, then I got so nervous, and that's a point that's very crucial. And on this point, I can either get it under control, or becoming so nervous that I completely lose the confidence in recording further. But I think I got
a big bird outside my window. Oh, I shouldn't say that. Anyway, yeah. So it looks basically a little bit different, but nothing really major. So we have a lot.
But the point here is just that in the original game, we start with less. I think we set up. I think I remember Gabriel's saying something to me that you should turn on this option and that option, so you have some little here a better start or something.
Radar system, this is new because of the mod, I think. Then we have living quarters, workshop, alien containment, and laboratory. And then
look at that,
we have living quarters.
I forgot about this too. Yeah, this is a good thing. I did this with PNG files. And Adobe Premiere, which was actually, it's crazy. I should do this with Blender.
Quarters, general store, access list. What is general store?
Here, talk to German.
Not general store, general stores. What does that mean?
Facility in use.
Facility in use. No. I don't want to do. What is that again? Anyways, the first thing we have to do before I forget that is.
Yeah, let me think. What do we have to do first thing? I don't know.
We're gonna choose. No, we're gonna research laser weapons. I remember this is very important.
Is this the right part? Yeah.
This is the recommendation of Gabriel.
I think that's the reason. Okay, this is the first part. But I think did. I forgot about that. I mean, I remember part 0. But anyway, let's continue.
First, we're gonna research.
If that's the wrong video, we're just gonna record another reaction video. So what?
For laser, we're gonna research the laser weapons. Also, we have a little bit more scientists. So we're gonna because that's really important. I think we're gonna let 30 scientists working on the laser weapons, and then motion scanner.
Oh boy.
Is this like a radar thing? Anyway, 10 of our scientists will research the motion scanner, and medikit is I believe also very useful. So 10 are searching or researching the medikit, so we are free to go, and that's it for now.
I honestly, the same thing basically. I kind of forgot how important those stuff is. I know it's important, but I forgot if it's. I think it's the best thing to put everybody who is available into research. Into researching one thing at so step by step, right? First whatever, and then if this is researched, then the next one.
Will
Something
be
like
that
that.
we're gonna wait for an UFO to appear. We could here just stay forever and wait because it's set up to 5 seconds. And oh, before I forgot, you know, guys, I thought
before I forgot. I think I didn't speak too bad. Again, today is a little bit different. Today is a spontaneous recording. This I tried to kind of practice. I also back then practice a lot, but the persistence and stuff with the didn't thing still gives me some. Oh, look at that! Oh boy. yeah. That's important.
intro time.
I like this intro, but I also like the idea when an intro is done, it's done. It's, you know, that makes it more precious.
Yeah, I made this intro for the quick look. It's actually made for the quick look intro, but I just love it so much, so I think it will become a
yeah. Just a intro. Go on.
Okay, but that's all. Don't worry, there's not more coming of those stuff.
Yeah.
You know,
just
gonna
play
focus
the game,
on the game now. Okay, so we are actually ready to go. We set up everything. Our scientists working on the laser weapons, medikit, and the move thing. So we are a movement scanner. So we are gonna accelerate the game time to 1 day until something happens.
Oh yeah.
And
UFO. Let me read this guys first. UFO 1 detected, size very small, altitude very low, heading east, and speed 1034.
Something happened, of course. So we detected an UFO. Very small.
Not UFO.
Altitude.
Yeah.
Is the high. It's very low, so it's flying very low, and heading east, speed 1034. And we say, first of all, can we just do that now? Okay, we wanna intercept it, and so we're gonna first of all center on UFO, time 5 seconds, and then where is it? Here, the little guy.
Yeah, I found it.
Then we say intercept. And now very we have
two interceptors, guys, and we have two interceptors, and the Sky Ranger is the carrier, the transporter for the soldiers, right?
Be careful, the interceptor 1. And this one got confused me as well, because I couldn't really tell what it is, but it's pretty simple. So the first thing is weapons, the second thing is the crew member. And the last thing is, I don't know.
Good job, Lucas. I just learned something from us. I forgot about that.
Yeah. HWPS. Yeah. Well, it's something. Maybe
HWPS. Oh boy, heavy weapons, maybe, or something like that.
Vehicles later on. I don't know, but for sure these are
heavy weapon. Particles? No, not particles. Projects.
Our crew. No, these are the weapons, and this is the crew members. So interceptor doesn't have any crew members since it's an interceptor. We've learned this, and now the game is okay. Target UFO, yeah. So I hope if I done everything correct. Yeah. I did. The interceptor is not now trying to get the UFO, and I think later on we can accelerate this, but I wanna see that right now.
That's true. I really like that. I really enjoyed it. This kind of reminded me on a different game, but this is, although the graphic here looks like shit, to be honest, from now, you know, it does, but it's at the same time it is a very good graphic for some weird reason to fall into that and just be in the game. I do not know what it is, but it's really a nice, although it's that looking good graphic, it's nice looking, it's weird.
Oh, hold on.
But I like it.
That's too fast. How can I...
you feel kind of like you really commanding something. I don't know, it's weird.
Maybe like this, yeah. So I've read the manual until page...
That's a lie. No, I'm just joking. I read the menu. I think I really tried very, very hard to oh boy, that is the thing. I was nervous. I wanted to do a really good job, so I read it and again and again, and I cannot remember stuff I just read. So it's very hard for me. So let's see what I'm talking about.
30 approximately, and then I've decided I need some practice as well. So when I stuck, I'm gonna read more of the manual. So don't worry about it. But
yeah, I wanted to give the impression not the impression. I wanted to really tell you that I take it seriously. I wanna prepare as good as I could. I really did. And I just want to make sure that you guys understand that I really try it. But I think at this stuff I should next time just, take a lot easier. I should really just, although it's good because people like it when you take it seriously, it kind of it is very stressful for me to keep this kind of level up, that I try to remember everything and so on, and that boy. That kind of makes it difficult if you want to play perfect, or if you want to be perfect, which no one really expects.
It's important in with such games, but it's also super boring. I'm not gonna lie.
That's true. I hate manuals.
Funny in a way,
in terms of manuals, and
tells you that you have tracking lost. That's actually normal. So the manual tells us that this happens pretty often. So what we could do say okay, and then we could say go to the last UFO position.
I like that the base Gabriel is here.
This is what the manual actually tells us. And if we are lucky, something will happen. But it looks like it would land. If it does land, then
we
need the other guy.
Interceptor 1 has reached waypoint.
Interceptor has reached waypoint. Now patrolling. Okay.
For a second I was in the game, guys.
Craft. Okay, patrol a little bit. If we are lucky, we're gonna find it again. Maybe we can... UFO 2 detected. Ooh.
Let me just see what Gabriel wrote. I think that XCOM players know... Is he reacting to shot likes? I think Gabriel, you wrote... Shall I show you this? Let me just show you this. Somehow I think it's maybe interesting. Hold on. Okay, guys, I'm going to show you some comments from time to time, but I'm not going to read the whole thing, since first of all I did this already in my read your comments videos, just some excerpts. So no, Shotlax wrote here nonsense. Oh, there will be a lot of nonsense. I can promise you that this game is made for nonsense. As long as you follow rule number 1, you will be fine. Rule 1: always have fun. And that is true. And now I want to read the comment of Gabriel, because it's really fun. I think that XCOM players know how complicated and overwhelming this game is, and we all want everyone to appreciate it like we do. But the learning curve is so large that we want to help get you over the hump. I think that's why we are all writing you these huge lists. Okay, let's continue with the game. Okay, good. Kind of fun actually. It is kind of fun. Okay, then moment, guys. I'm gonna get myself some water. Okay, guys, that's better. I also accidentally closed the VLC player, so I opened it again, and we are at the same time. I hope so. So yeah, I think XCOM is very overwhelming, and for a guy like me, it's very, very hard to because this is a lot of pressure. But it's not your fault or something. That's just me. But I consider myself lucky because you guys were all very nice. I keep saying this, but no, I was very lucky with comments like that. No way that there would you know, no way to get better comments than that. That was just perfect. Okay, continue.
Detected. Oh boy. Intercept. But where is it? Okay, I'm gonna choose him. I hope we are near towards him.
Wait, what did I just do? Hold on a second. Launch interceptor craft. Okay, well, what am I doing here?
But where is it?
I think
choose him. I hope we are near towards him.
It was landing, right? So the interceptor is the wrong spaceship.
Not at all. I thought I thought we patrol and then he found the UFO again, but this is a completely new UFO. So we should maybe make sure to, I mean, we have 2 interceptor, right? So let's use both of them. No, not you.
Guys, can I just go back? I somehow missed what I was doing. Hope you don't mind. Let me just go back a little bit. 10. Okay.
Redirect craft. Okay, patrol a little bit. If we are lucky, we're gonna find it again. Maybe we can.
I see. Wait.
Tells us that this.
I'm sorry, guys, but I already. Okay.
This happens pretty often. Or so what we could do now is say okay, and then we could say go to the last known UFO position. This is what the manual actually tells us.
I forgot. I even overlooked that.
Something will happen, but it looks like it would land. If it does land, then
okay, I need to see this guys again. Hold on.
So what we could do now is say okay, and then we could.
Yeah, interceptor. What is he reporting actually? Interceptor status: intercepting UFO 1 Gabriel. Okay.
Say go to the last known UFO position. This is what the manual actually tells us. And if we are lucky, something will happen. But it looks like it would land. If it does land, then we need the other guy.
Yeah, exactly. So there was nothing wrong with my thinking. Okay, I was
waypoint. Now patrolling. Okay. Redirect craft. Okay, patrol a little bit. If we are lucky, we're gonna find it again. Maybe we can.
Okay. So far as I'm okay.
Detected. Oh boy.
This I kind of missed, yeah.
Intercept. But where is it? Okay, I'm gonna choose him. I hope we are near towards him. Oh, this is not near. Not at all. I thought I thought we patrol and then he found the UFO again, but this is a completely new UFO. So we should maybe make sure to, I mean, we have 2 interceptor, right? So let's use both of them.
Yeah.
No, not you.
What did I just do?
We have 2 interceptor, right? So
okay, we have one. We have one Skyranger already. Then we have one out and the other one already. So what again am I doing here? Oh, yeah, okay.
Not you.
No. Yeah, that makes sense. No, so far so good, I believe.
Yeah. So, oh yeah, the game manual tells you we have like we need to have at least like 4 megabyte RAM. Oh. Game you confused me.
That's
now
important. 4 megabyte
interceptors RAM anymore. The ship was landing, so we need now the Skyranger. And you guys can go back, I think, go back to the base because we also need fuel. Return to the base, and that. I mean, their interceptors, they're gonna fly home on their own when they are out of fuel. So this is something what happens automatically. We don't have to do that.
I did it.
And later on, like I said, we're gonna accelerate a little bit faster. But I like to see that right now. It's really, I enjoy the screen. It's cool.
Yeah, I do, and it's also, okay, but also it kind of gives you enough time to think about the game a little bit. Otherwise, so that's a good tempo so far.
Skyranger.
What is that? Skyranger ready to land near landing site. Oh, I think it's going to be interesting.
Land near landing site. Yes, begin mission. Okay.
Here we go.
What do we have here? UFO ground assault, landing site 1, craft Skyranger. Explore landing site and if possible, gain entry to the UFO Mission will be successful when all enemy units have been eliminated or neutralized. Recover of UFO artifacts and alien corpses can then be initiated. To abort the mission, return XCOM operatives to transport vehicle and click on the abort mission icon. This is basically the same text we faced during our second quick look. But now I know what the last sentence
we did
means.
2 quick looks. That's what it is.
Lead everybody back to the Sky Ranger if you wanna leave the mission. I hope so. Anyways, so okay, this one I forgot. I have to be honest. I'm still kind of confused about the ammunition. I remember this now. So I assume HC armor is heavy armor.
I think so too, guys. HC armor is heavy armor.
I hope that's right. I do not know that for sure. Does this... What is that? Heavy cannon, yeah. Exactly.
I also kind of forget, to be honest. Is it possible? Did I forget to... Do I have to drag and drop the heavy armor onto the weapon to actually load that?
Okay, so I assume this is... Oh, wait a second. I'm not sure if this has any effect on that, but anyway. Let's...
Wrong place! Wrong place! The grenade should be on the shoulder, right?
The question is if he's the heavy gun guy. Pedro!
Pedro!
Pedro is the heavy gun guy. Does he need a second weapon? I don't think so, right?
Oh, Pedro is a badass.
No, he doesn't need that, I think. I think let's give a second weapon to somebody who... Sebastian only has one weapon. That's really not okay. But he has a belt and grenade. What is that? Oh, this is pistol clip. I see.
Identified. Pistol clip. Success.
What is that? Okay, I do not know what's the difference between HP and...
I don't see that actually. Where is it popping up?
HE.
I see it. Okay.
Like I said, I read.
Yeah, it pops up here. I didn't even see it. I thought it would pop up here. I forgot about that HC and HE. Oh, let me think about it. Heavy cannon and heavy... Oh, heavy cannon and heavy... something.
Let's see. The manual to this point,
maybe it'll come to me
later.
Didn't
really talked about the stuff, at least not until page 30. So what we're gonna do? I don't know. Let's just give somebody a second weapon.
That's always good.
And you, Eric. No, Eric has a second weapon. Where is Lucas? Lucas. There is no Lucas. Well, I can understand why.
There is no
I do understand. Anyway, so Sebastian get to...
I don't even remember a Lucas at all, actually. Did I never create a Lucas?
Grenades. And 2 pistols. I do not know if this makes sense, but... Well... Probably save that, create inventory template.
High explosives. High explosives and high... What was the other thing? I forgot.
Let's do that and say okay. Now open XCOM, turn one side XCOM, press button to continue. And one thing
I like those instructions, press button.
I have to mention, because this made me laugh in a way, because it's really funny. On page in the manual,
I have no idea what I'm talking about.
The game actually makes a note, and it says, note, all Battlescape action is turn-based. This means it is like a 3D game of chess. You move your pieces and aliens move theirs. And I think it's really funny, because this is how you would describe a child from nowadays what chess is. You know, I would say, well, it's
that is funny.
game. So
I'm not sure if you guys understand, but I understand my former self.
First thing, I remember that Gabriel said what is important is I didn't know that, or I didn't thought about that, is although we see the map and so on, we only see what our character is seeing. So that means when we not look in every direction, everything what is behind us is not visible towards us. And so we have to make sure that we're gonna check the whole area. We have to watch, to seek, not to watch the whole area.
I think we have to look in every direction. This is what I tried to say.
Or observe the whole area.
Observe.
So anyways, let's go out. And before we go,
some random fancy words.
Yeah, I think, yeah. Okay.
You know what I really miss when I talk in English is when I talk in German. I have so many phrases, like stupid phrases, like funny phrases, which don't make any sense. You know, stuff like this. You unfortunately don't have, because you know this is like some childhood incidents, insiders. You know, with your friends and so on, and you know, a little bit of culture stuff, and so this I don't have at all, and this is a crucial thing for making jokes and so on.
Default settings is that okay. We can set the system.
You know, and I also like this spaceship here. I think this one I was thinking about creating. I mean, honestly, I was thinking about creating every game I play in Blender, but this could be also a little bit interesting. You know, creating a spaceship like this, maybe some figures. Just, you know, thinking about
We can set up the system that our little guys here are soldiers. They
little guys.
they saving action points and so on for certain things. If we do so, they don't walk as far as we like, especially at the beginning. So this.
Wait, I have to go back. What did I say?
Before we go, is this deactivated? Yeah, I think, yeah. Okay, the default settings is that okay. We can set the system. We can set up the system that our little guys here are soldiers. They saving action points and so on for certain things. If we do so, they don't walk as far as we like, especially at the beginning. So this confused me in my second quick look a lot. But the default settings seems to be like nobody is reserving any time unit points. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, a lot of talk.
Was okay, I think.
I almost forget. We're gonna save the game and we're gonna name the game part 1, of course.
Oh, this was
how do we do that? Here.
21 the 1st 2020.
Yeah, that's good. Save the game, very important, and now we are free to go. So we have him
we are free to go.
Do I?
Let's go home.
I have, okay. Let's go outside. I can't. What is happening right now? Hold on. What did I do? I know this is so embarrassing. I was so confident that I could.
Yeah, I was.
Move. Come on, don't do this to me. Not right at the beginning. What is happening right now? I assume this has to do with the mod.
I know what is happening. I have to switch with the level. I have to switch.
Or something?
Either with the mouse wheel or with those buttons here, I believe, right?
We have.
Here we go.
What the heck is? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, God, he is.
What the hell was? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Win the mission.
That was really. I mean, what the game?
It's, you know,
you can do this.
It is actually a really good start. I like that.
I prepared so well, but not for this case. So what are we gonna do with it? What the heck?
I think, okay, I mean, you know, I have to think about that, I didn't know what I mean, I think I said this, so there was like a quick look where I also just played a little bit. This might be also a little bit interesting to watch, because there was the first time I even saw a mission like that. But I was just very nervous because, you know, it's the first game. I choose a certain, you know, difficulty level. I step out of the sky of the aircraft here, and then I got shot. So that is the first slap in the face, and you know, and then you think, oh heck, how difficult is this game? So can I actually do that? So let's see what I do.
Okay. Careful.
Yeah. Always careful. Always say that. Never.
Okay,
I never am.
There is an alien here somewhere, so we have to figure out how to.
This is good observation skills. There are good observation skills. There is an alien here. I got that.
How to.
That's good. Good job, Lucas.
No. I didn't want it to. Okay. We can load the game. I just wanted to figure out how we can watch in this direction.
I just want to figure out. It's true though. It's true.
Yeah, maybe I should have started with beginner.
See, that's what I meant. I was very nervous.
Like
I always am.
Yeah. Anyway, so next guy. Just we can do this. Come on.
Yeah, that's also good. You know, the first guy steps out of the aircraft, gets shot. The other guy steps out of the aircraft, gets shot, and then you. If I would be a soldier, no way.
Abeno? Cobra. Okay, we have Cobra.
Abeno Cobra.
Go there.
No.
How can we?
No, Cobra. That's true.
The look.
No, it's not Cobra. What is it?
Maybe we're.
What am I talking here? This is Garbo.
Right click?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we can change the direction, but I do not know. I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, this is how we're gonna move around. So could we see somebody here? No. I mean,
it's kind of relaxing to watch, actually.
That's really hard, to be honest.
The good thing is I make fun of myself because, you know, I'm not gonna hurt anybody because that's allowed.
What do you supposed to do here? Careful. Look around.
What I mean, I wouldn't do that watching you know, reacting to another guy. Maybe I would in the future, but only to help somebody. But you know, if you anyway, forget about it. Let's just continue.
Look around. Can you see somebody?
And those artifacts, they come when I stop sometimes the recording.
Wow. Where is he? Oh yeah, thanks. First part, and you're giving me a ninja alien. What the heck?
You know what I should have done? I was just thinking right now, what could I have done? I needed to, you know, already to pre-prime, I remember this now, to pre-prime my grenades and to cover our soldiers and smoke first before we step out of the Sky
Ranger. Does it make sense
Ranger.
if we kneel? I don't know.
If you kneel.
Where is our map? We have like maybe by pressing M. Okay, this is our tablet.
Yeah.
And with that,
I think this part is so crazy actually. If you think about it, they already showed some tablet version. You know, it's just from today's perspective. I think that's just cool.
The different levels. This is level 0.
Although I never really use it actually.
What the heck? What is that? Okay, I do not know what to do, to be honest. I really don't know.
I never
that.
know.
But maybe it's good. Let's say we're gonna leave her here, or him. Ebeno. I don't know if this is a guy or a girl.
I'm not even sure. Maybe they're just unconscious. I kind of... you know, as I see the video, I also start to remember some things. So, oh, sorry, I bumped against the microphone. So as I see the video, I remember slowly certain things, and then you know, I didn't even think about. Maybe they are still alive. I didn't even
the area.
catch that.
And he's also looking in the right direction, right? Yeah, it seems like he's looking right in this direction.
If he would see the alien, he would actually.
I hope he is able to cover the other soldiers. Yeah. And we're gonna use David. David, go and check the situation. Don't worry, it'll be fine.
Check the situation.
See? Nothing happened. Oh. You can do it. And now look around.
I think Gabriel suggested at one point or told me that it's possible to change the names of the soldiers.
Okay, he's looking around there. Okay. No. How can I?
Here we go. You see one alien.
So
I don't get that.
Down and check the environmental.
Yeah, the alien is.
Now I don't know why he didn't die.
Huh?
Alice. Okay, now we're gonna need Alice. Alice?
Who the fuck is Alice?
But how mean is that? Right at the beginning, they just shoot 2 of our soldiers.
Right now we are safe, but later on we shouldn't stay so near together because if the alien throws a grenade, which
the thing is,
the aliens cannot do at first, right?
For some reason, I assume there must be a house here because this is what happened in the first, in the second quick look. I thought we have a similar situation, but obviously it's completely different. So I don't even see any sign of alien patrolling or activity. Yeah. Oh yeah, this sounds really professional.
Yes, it does.
Okay,
I like
guys,
it.
Looks pretty safe.
Oh boy.
Let's kneel. Next guy. I wonder if I should reload the game, but I think it okay, we're gonna try this out. This part is a little bit of trying out some stuff. I just wonder if when we are careful, because I wasn't very careful, I was just going out, and you know, and the game.
Oh well, I was kind of careful. I just didn't.
Okay, it has nothing to do with
unconscious.
Being
Yeah,
this is something you can.
Unconscious.
How could I?
I think I didn't even get that. I think at this point I don't even know what to do if people, if soldiers are unconscious. And since we don't have a medic with us, I don't think we can do anything about that, other than finishing this mission as fast as possible. But I don't think we are able to do that. So I don't even know the outcome of this
punch in the face, to be honest.
Yeah, it is. This is really it's tough at first. You go out, you're really discouraging. It's really overwhelming and discouraging.
We didn't die. Actually. We are only unconscious. This is good to know. So we're gonna take this. Okay, he doesn't look good anymore, but he's not dead.
Professional opinion. Okay. He doesn't look good anymore.
Well, okay. Let's look in this direction. Do we see somebody? No.
Let's look in this direction. Let's look at this direction, right?
Okay. Inventory. Select next unit. Next unit will be David. David, I hope you can go there. No, probably not. The thing is, we can't move if somebody is in between or in the way. Then it's not possible, but if someone died, then we can do that. Okay. So
yeah, I think that's right, yeah.
No! What happened? What the heck happened?
Now I'm getting really serious about it.
You gotta be kidding me. Okay, but I have to say it's very interesting.
Yeah, that's a good thing actually to do. If you are scared and actually you start getting pissed, try to not be pissed. Try to say something like, "Okay, I don't know what the fuck just happened, but that's interesting."
It doesn't.
It kind of takes a little bit of stress away. exciting.
Exciting. It's very exciting. That's for
It
sure.
is.
Okay, that's cool actually. Well, but what could I do? What would make sense to?
Yeah.
And did we get hurt? Let's check out the inventory. No, where is
You know, I forgot what the purple
no.
value means. I think that's the being scared stuff, right?
Here.
Oh,
So,
here we go.
What do we have? Time unit.
Great, Lucas. You are actually. I was wondering, what the heck is this is the moral, yeah, exactly. So if the moral follows below a certain value, I think below the health or something. I'm not so sure about this anymore. Although, what's the difference between bravery and moral? That's a good question. I mean, they freak probably out if the moral value drops below the health, and if the bravery level, they refuse maybe to move. Something like that, I could imagine. This game is crazy if you think about what's possible.
It's energy. So I haven't, because Gabriel explained this to me, and I also read about this, but it's still kind of a little bit confusing to me that the time units and energy. So what I've got is time units is used when for actions who only take time. I got that. So we have like certain actions.
Yeah, on the one hand, it is confusing.
How can I say that? I have. Well, anyway, let's just ignore that, I think.
But it makes sense. Although, I mean, in a game, I'm not even sure if they needed to have both values there. It makes sense because in the real world you have time when you do an action. It's time, but you're also getting tired. So both things are playing a role. It's more simulation. So from the simulation perspective, it makes sense. But this is really confused. It really confused the heck out of me, and it's still kind of when I think I think I remember that when we exhaust and soldier, he doesn't regain enough energy, but I don't know to which point we can let the energy level drop. So this game is, you have to play a lot to get used to those stuff naturally.
I mean, although I have to say, I got the principle. So when we're gonna do heavily tasks, and for example, a soldier with a heavy gun probably uses more or needs more energy. Also, when we gonna rob through the grass, we need more energy.
Is it really robbing?
But I don't know why we have like time and energy units. This makes the game just, I think, unnecessary more complicated. But it's a thing. I guess I'm gonna understand it a lot better by
say
just
basically the same thing.
So, but I have a little bit struggle with that. But we're gonna figure this out by playing it, I think. So the health is makes sense. So we are fine. So it seems that the alien attacked Rocky. Abena.
Yeah, Rocky. Okay, Rocky. I think at this point I didn't know what Rocky means. Those are just new soldiers, right? If a soldier is green behind his ears, or and noob.
Also, I think bravery and moral are connected to each other. I think. I read this, but I forgot it a little bit. But I think they are connected with each other, and moral is. It's critical if we fall below 50%, then they gonna start getting panicked, and what that means I do not know. What happens when they are getting panicked.
They start to dance and sing.
But it's we also have to play a game a little bit to understand it fully. Reactions, okay. So I just wanted to check if she's hurt or he, and. Yeah, what do we do? I don't know. Let's just move. Let's see what happens when we're gonna move. Huh?
I don't get this, that we see the alien.
Oh, wait a second.
Yeah, I think what happened is that what made me do was being surprised is that the game interrupted thing, and then I was thinking, what is going on? And yeah.
This looks like, okay, hold on. Aim shot would, okay, what is that? Snapshot? Outer shot. What is an outer shot? I don't know. Through a grenade. Okay, we have, if I understand it correctly, we have grenades and we have a
this is just through the weapon, right?
% chance to hit the enemy, which is pretty high, I think. And you know what? The highest value.
I do not know what I'm doing for the grenade, the weapon.
We're gonna make a second save game just to not save, new save, test. And no, doesn't work. It's too far away. How far can we throw those grenades? Is the game telling this us? No, maybe when we press the E, grenade. No. Is the information? No, I do not know how
you know, the strange thing is, on the one, it is not that complicated if you know how to use the interface, but it's really not that.
Probably strength has to do with throwing stuff. Melee accuracy, throwing accuracy, 77%.
Intuitive.
Oh, I understand, I guess. Okay, this is good. We have to, based on their abilities, we have to give them, of course, the weapons. You know, if somebody is good with throwing grenades, I mean, it sounds silly, but it's not that easy to understand at first. But it's really that simple. We have to give somebody who is good with throwing grenades, you know, most of the grenades, I believe so.
Yeah, I agree.
But I don't really figure out how far we can. How good is he in firing accuracy?
He said it in German.
Not so
how
bad.
good
he's not
being
that
good
either.
at something we always say in.
Or neither. Oh,
That's definitely a German thing. I say this because sometimes it isn't a German thing, it's just weird.
Look at you.
This alien makes me laugh when we look at.
Not enough units. What? Not enough time units. Okay, this makes sense. But would we be able to at least aim at him?
Spill at it.
Yeah, no, we wouldn't. Okay, but I hope we can at least kneel. That's good. Next guy.
I mean, but
can we do something with him? Could we rescue?
At this point, the alien doesn't have any time units anymore to spare. So I think we should be able to kill it just like that.
Cure him
with some of those soldiers. That's what I think right now.
A medikit, right? Good. Next guy is this. No, it doesn't work. We're gonna use him. Okay. David, let's check out
wait a
David
second. I think I just remember, if somebody is unconscious, we can.
Throwing accuracy. Okay.
Anyway. I think we animate him or something like that. I even kind of forgot that.
I don't assume anybody coming from this position, but on the other hand, we can also. What is? We can also.
Sorry, my chair is a little bit making some noises.
Cancel an action by right-clicking. We can say, okay, this is like, you know, we can say I want to go there, and then I have to. Oh god. Bestätigen.
I said oh goy. What I wanted to say is oh Gott. This is what we say in German, you know, like oh Gott. And so I think I wanted to say something like oh gosh, oh I don't know what I tried, but I ended up saying oh goy, which is not the thing.
Confirm that, but we can cancel it by right click on our character again, so that's good to know. So he shall. I want him to check this direction. Okay, let's say reserve for snapshot or aim shot. Kneeling. Okay, let's see how far could we go by. And we could still shoot. Would that be correct? It doesn't look like that actually. Anyways, there is nothing, but we want to kneel. I think kneeling is.
Yeah, kneeling cost, I believe, like 4 points.
We would have saved those stuff. But anyways, I mean, the good thing is I can see that we the green bar represents our time unit, so we have to make sure that we're gonna get this over time. This is just at the beginning.
Yeah, I kind of forget though. I think I do a really good job because without saying that I'm really good, you know, I have again a lot of insecurities and so on, so that is all is still a thing. But here I think I summarized everything. I was super nervous, and I identified those bars, which is very tough at first because it's just very hard if you don't if you never played the XCOM and you look at this. It's weird. It's like Gabriel said, the learning curve is pretty high. But
I'm gonna test this again. Maybe it didn't work because we already selected him. Maybe we have.
It's also one thing to realize that while playing, but it's another thing to take a break and then continue it a few days later. This game is very hard to play blind in terms of if you wanna memorize everything.
Have to.
It's hard. It's not that it's not fun. It's just very hard.
Unit button first, and then
that's
go
all
to the next soldier. Oh no, we still have him. Nope. So Alice, normal weapon. Yeah, okay, so it works, but we need her outside. Come on, you can do it.
Oh boy, so many opportunities to just shot the alien. I don't get this. I think some of you guys told me that in the comments that I can just shoot at the alien as soon as one of my soldiers sees the alien.
Okay, but she still has actually. Could we just go now? But I'm not sure. Let me just test this out. I don't think she is able to do that. No, out of range. The problem is I would like to know how many action points, how many time unit points does it cost to throw a grenade? Maybe only one? What does that mean? What does the one mean? Yeah, this one I haven't figured out, to be honest. Okay, anyway, let's save the game again. We can override the test save. And why can't we walk anymore? Come on, walk. You can do it. Come on. Don't be shy. No, she won't move. But maybe
I also wonder why
she can't go there, right? Oh yeah, she can't go. So
okay.
Is there no way to go? But he was able to shoot at us like a maniac. Maybe we can shoot him.
That's true. I forgot about that. Purity. He was able to do that, yeah, like a maniac.
Oh, not enough time units.
That's true, yeah.
How much units does this cost? Is this so expensive? Probably. Okay, but what could we do? Also, what I just remember what Gabriel said about the energy thing. If we save energy this turn, we're gonna refill for the next part. If I understood this correctly, that could also be the case that I just misunderstand things. Wouldn't be the first time. Wouldn't be the first time. Snapshot. Just test. Yeah. Oh. Why can you? No, don't. No. No. Why was he able to? I think it's a turn-based game. What have you done, you?
That is so hard to that is really mean, you know. You're just getting it kind of, you try to understand it, you do the right thing, and you're getting screwed over immediately. The alien appears in this scenario as such a badass, and this is extremely intimidating. If you play this game like the first time seriously, you know, choosing those difficulty again, and you try to kill your first alien, and it reacts like in this way, you think this is a extremely difficult game. I mean, really. That's also funny.
Is she unconscious or dead?
Look at this alien bastard.
I don't, to be honest, I don't really understand the principle, because I thought when it's turn-based, I can make my moves with my soldiers, and then, you know,
see,
why was the maybe because of reaction time, huh? Maybe everybody has reactions.
Yeah, there I think like now too, because I really thought it shot so. I really thought it was out of action points. This is what I thought today, earlier already. I said this in the reaction video, but now I'm also
as well
confused
maybe
again.
This one, maybe it's that. Maybe it's, even though it is our turn, the alien probably has a reaction time.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but why does
chance?
That's true. I mean, that is completely true. It has the reaction time either way, but I really thought it needs time units too. I think it does need time units. It just has probably still some. Yeah, it's weird. I don't even know. I kind of forgot about why this is actually working.
That he's gonna.
Why the alien is actually possible to shoot us? Although, well, maybe also different anyway.
React to our attack. But this is really just a theory. I don't.
I think the alien's just cheating.
Yeah, you actually you suck. I don't like it. But you are alien. I mean, yeah, okay. Well, oh guys, it doesn't look good. Got next guy. What do we have? Normal weapon.
I like the sound when they move out. It sounds like kind of cute.
I'm also a little bit a kind of idiot. I mean, it basically tells me how many time units we're gonna use. So it takes like 25. But I really would like to see.
I thought for a second that I understood the principle of the alien, seeing the alien flag.
Is this so expensive? And does mean, hold on, we have 20. Okay, this 20 doesn't mean this is not our time units. This is probably ammunition.
Okay. Oh boy, let me just think about that. Is this our ammunition? Yeah, I think so.
But I'm still kind of scared if we.
What could we do? We could use auto shot, or we could also use snapshot. Aim shot we cannot use, yeah.
Just make a snapshot, which is not really intelligent to do. The chances 34 is not very high. Oh, I see now. I'm an idiot.
No.
Time unit, it takes like 34. Okay, I got it. Okay, good. Then let's just try it. Come on. No, you can't. I made it. This one here. Go. You need to be lucky. You can do this. Come.
Yes.
Did it.
Yeah.
Oh boy, that's fun. That's fun. It's a very, very, very
immediately
confusing game, but
immediately
that
felt relieved. That was really good though. That was really good because I thought this enemy is so badass that it's it's gonna kill my whole squad. But after I killed this one here, I felt immediately relieved.
What's your
I can
name?
hear that.
I'm gonna. What is this called? Befördern.
I forgot about that.
Befördern. Carry, nein. Ich befördere dich.
Promote, I think I was promoting.
Oh no, how do I say that? When I
promote you to something, right, guys?
Oh god, I can't think anymore. Ich befördere dich zum Manager.
I will take
you to the manager.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just use DBL for that.
That's a good idea. DBL is really good.
I know that, but I just I'm promoting you to the manager.
Yeah, that's true. Use that. Use that.
Guys, if you know what I mean,
I know what you mean.
Somebody is just a regular guy, and then you say, "Hey, you do such a great job."
Oh boy, this is weird.
Be the manager. How do I call this progress? I just can't think right now.
Betraying the other.
Let's save the game.
Betraying the manager. That's what we call.
Very, very good chip. Save the game. Just. And what's your name? Yaroslav? No. Yaroslav.
No, it's true, I think.
Prochaska.
Hey, not bad.
Prochaska. Yaroslav Prochaska?
Sounds good to me.
Okie dokie. Good job. Very well.
I think Yaroslav didn't made it, right? I don't remember. Maybe we changed the name. So
okay. Oh, we don't have
maybe
any time.
He made it.
Okay, you did a good job. I assume we can't do this either. Yeah. We can't do this neither.
Oh,
yeah, we
not
can't
too bad.
do this neither, I think. Okay, then next guy. One thing is for sure, if I ever participate in real life, I make sure that I'm standing here.
Yeah. We never know, guys, how you behave in a stressful situation. You just don't know until you are in there. There's no way that you can figure this out by thinking.
Okay. I think
hopefully
it looks safe,
we're never in such a situation. I go a little bit into the darkness right now. So let's focus again.
That's it. So next guy. Go out to this position.
He looks like he has like a jetpack.
And well, just in case, you never know. We're gonna look in this direction.
Yeah, I like that. If you don't know, it's better to check that.
No.
That is
also looking in certain direction costs time unit points.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that. I just misclicked and now he's looking in this direction, which is unfortunately, but well, this is how it. Hey.
This is how it does make sense. This is. I think I want to say this is halt. Das ist halt so. That's how it is. That's how things are. But sometimes I mix up the German with the English. But I think I spoke pretty good. I don't even.
You're gonna look at this direction, but you have
see a lot of major mistakes.
You should do something. Although maybe it's good. Maybe it's good because we're gonna investigate this area, and when we are certain that there is a big alien, we're gonna call the guy with the big. I forget about that. Let's go there. Because I just
major plan just dropped.
Can do this like this, so okay. Next guy would be him.
I like what they did with the from my art perspective, it's just incredibly good. It's just so pixely, but they did a really good job. Look at the plants and so on. And the tree reminds me also on Asterix. I watched recently something. I don't know if you know what that is. It's like a cartoon from my childhood. It's coming from France, I believe, but it was very successful in Germany. This kind of guy reminds me on that. And this is just a pixel graphic, so it's really cool.
I think our turn is almost over. Not enough time units. Seriously, how many time units does this cost? Neil. More than 3. Okay, let's check out. doesn't. No. Okay, then this is the end of our turn. We can do more, so let's end the turn and open XCOM turn 1 side aliens. Press button to continue use. Oh no, not good. Oh, come on. Pedro!
Pedro.
No! Stop shooting! No! Oh, come on.
It continues like crazy. I forgot about that. Oh boy, it goes up.
Yeah, exactly. Thanks. Good game. That's
Oh
okay.
man, that is such a punch in the face.
Ow.
Yeah.
What the heck?
I mean, really.
That was not good. What is going on? What are you doing? Did I click something?
Oh man.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
That
Well,
is
I
hard to
expected
take.
a lot, but this was really mean.
Yeah, it was.
Like super mean. What could I have done better
I think
to prevent this from
the
happening? I mean, seriously,
UFO.
what the heck was that? Or maybe did I investigate it? Maybe. Is it maybe easier if we shoot an alien UFO down, so that they
Yes.
And that they are confused and don't have so much time to prepare themselves for fighting us, because this was a landing ship, so they had time to prepare themselves to hide somewhere. My question is it maybe easier to
When I try to explain things like in this way, and then that, although I said already what I meant, and I do it again, that's only if I'm not so sure. That's for the reason because I'm not sure in this at this moment if I expressed myself well enough. So I try different approaches to be sure that I communicate what I think in the right way. So that's a lot of repeating myself, but that's how I deal with those situations.
do this with a ship we've shot it down instead of going to a ship who was landing.
Which was landing.
I mean, look at that. That's a mess.
It is a mess.
No, how can we win the fight? And where is my heavy gun guy? And I think I misclicked. I think I just
I got
moved
this
guy to this position. Oh boy.
Do not despair. I think that's what the right sentence would be.
Yeah.
Despair, I believe. Yeah, look at the mess.
What could I have done to prevent this from happening?
Landing there.
I really have to wonder. Okay, the thing is, I understand probably. I was going to this position, which is actually a little bit dumb, but I did this because I thought we have to go and see them first to be able to shoot them. But maybe this was a mistake. Maybe we should have teamed up here somewhere.
Oh, teamed up.
And let them come or something. I don't know. What is that? Is this? But this is an alien, I think. Or this?
Now I'm getting crazy. I see aliens everywhere.
I think I can see the head.
This could really be an alien. Yeah.
Well, maybe I have to. I mean, I'm gonna ask you guys. It's not that bad. Maybe I should use beginner, or maybe you can help me with that. I was so proud of my 1 kill, and now look at me. I'm gonna cry. Yeah. What do we do? Okay. What could we do? Aim shot. Let's do that. Why not? I don't know what to do. I just want to see.
Yeah, revenge.
Oh, there was nothing to aim at. Oh, but this doesn't mean we can still shoot. Even though there was nothing to aim, we can still shoot. Yeah. Oh boy.
Yeah, right now I just try to. I know that the end of this part is near, and I try to understand what was happening, and I try to find a good way to start the next part. So right now I'm just looking around and try to figure out how the heck do I record the next part.
Yeah.
And since I didn't know how you guys would react to that. that you have to keep in mind. That just makes a guy freak out.
How late is it?
A little
Almost
bit.
15
A little bit. I was
minutes.
still happy with this part in a way, I believe.
You know,
Because
I don't think it. I'm just curious. You know, I'm curious. I want to see the alien. I know we can't win it anymore, but let's at least, you know.
I think I also mixed up canned and can
Did I
from
do
time to
something
time. I
wrong?
still do that.
Let's use this for testing purposes. We still don't have any time units. Why is why? Okay, let's end the turn.
Oh man. Wow. I give up. My brain is just saying, okay, you know, whatever. I'm out of here.
What the heck is going on? This is like.
Also, it's just so messed up. There's no way that you. At this point, I was clear. You have to kind of replay the mission, or you know, or get.
Okay. Sebastian, run. Okay. Come, Sebastian. We're gonna take a look around. I just need to see the aliens just once. I mean, I really want to know what's happening and where they are. I mean, they just, and this is what is a little bit.
I don't see it. Huh? Oh, no, I see it.
Look at you guys.
Revenge time.
This is the ship, right?
Great.
Oh boy. Well, this is a very nice welcome for my first part. I'm really happy about you. Yeah, I'm experienced. Let's use experience. Good idea. Yes.
Oh man.
Well, yeah, part 1.
Good job. That's good.
Guys,
that's good.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you if I should maybe start with the beginner again, or if this is a particular or exceptional. If this is an exception, maybe it's not that hard usually, and we just got extremely. Yeah, that was a little bit too much for us. It's a very strange.
Yeah, it is.
First part. Okay, the worst case is I'm gonna just start by using the beginner level, so to get to understand the game, and so on. Maybe there is, maybe. I guess I need some tips. I think it's great. I think it makes fun if the when I killed the one alien, that was really fun.
Yeah,
and
it is.
So for that reason, I'm looking.
The rewarding system is great in this game. The rewarding system is great in this game because it is very tough, and if you do the right thing at the right time, you're getting, you feel the reward. So that is why it's probably so nice to play, and it gives you a confidence push. So that's good.
But well, this is the first part. There's nothing I could do about that right now, and I'm open for suggestions.
I think that's good actually.
At least, entertaining for you guys. Okay, first part. Thanks for watching, guys. I wish you a nice, weekend. Today is what? Wednesday? Yeah. No, Thursday. Today is Thursday. Yeah. And I just checked this with the.
Yeah, it's really true. I have sometimes when my brain is sometimes so busy with stuff that I have to look up stuff like this. This is really what I'm doing from time to time, especially in the English language when but it happens in the German language too.
Have a nice day. Until next part. Bye and auf Wiedersehen. No, Wiedersehen.
Oh boy. Yeah, I'm not gonna do this anymore. It's just, it hurts my voice. Yeah, honestly, I would say this was a really good part because, on the one hand, I struggled a lot, but if I would have played really well, that would be just, it would be boring to watch, and it would make me look like a super brain, which I'm not. That's it. And so no, that is good because this is how you start. This is how I think a lot of people started back then. Stepping out, getting a welcome like this, and then you kind of discourage. But again, you guys were very nice because the worst case what could have happened is that you record a thing like that, and you try your best, you prepare well, and you do whatever you can do to make it entertaining and so on. Then you're getting like people who say, oh, I did this wrong, you should have done it like that and that. And this never happened, which I'm very thankful, because I don't think that's necessarily normal. You know, so that was very good, because this is again, without that I wouldn't, you know, no way, I would be very disappointed, which I was not. In fact, this game, again, is a game I would like to continue from time to time. I do not know when, maybe just once in a year, I don't know, maybe more. I cannot really, this is my honest opinion on that. I would like to do it, but I have to prepare for it, I have to feel it, and this combination prevents me. And again, I'm doing a lot of, try to do the art stuff right now. I recorded an abstract art painting, Project LARA, without any cuts, so it's also already almost 2.5 hours long already, and it's not finished yet. This is just, I think I just found something which I looked for a long time, and although it doesn't work at all, no one is watching that, and it doesn't, again guys, I'm just saying it, I'm not asking for anything, I know, you know, but I have to say it. It's just, you know, if it keeps me going, although without, you know, anybody, you know, without succeeding, it means something. It means at least that I probably enjoy it. Maybe I thought I'm doing it only because so that I can show it to people, which is also a thing, but I think it's also that I just love it, because otherwise I wouldn't continue. This is just a thought about yesterday. Anyways, has nothing to do with this thing here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was kind of weird, but at the same time funny. And it was good that Gabriel, you asked me to do that. Otherwise, I would not have the confidence to watch my own stuff, because this is, you know, a little bit narcissistic to even for me. Although I mean, I think everybody is narcissistic, especially when you record stuff. But you have to also, you know, also to listen sometimes. You know, not just, you know, be there for other people too. And if you do that, then there's nothing wrong with being a little bit narcissistic. Okay, good. You see, my brain is always like thinking everything. Anyway, thanks for watching. Enjoy. Hope you enjoyed it. And I wish you a good day. And there is an XCOM overlay. Hope we can use it soon for the next part. Okay, bye bye and auf Wiedersehen.